Today, there's a strong feeling of being unsafe, being in a situation that you are moving out of, but it's taking too long. And it feels like every day, every minute is a day or minute that you have to navigate in order to feel safe. So let's see what the I Ching has got to say to guide us on this one today. So my name is Hannah. This is the 6th of May 2026. And I'm happy to have you here. So we're starting by bringing ourselves into this present moment, just to calm our nerves, let go of the past and letting go of what's going on around you. Because it has got nothing to do with you. It's just affecting you. Breathing in and out through the nose, into the stomach, feeling the stomach expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. And you stay with your breath. And I will draw the hexagram. So, how are the energies around us today and how do we best navigate them in order to have the most smooth and joyous day forward? We've got 64 not yet fulfilled, moving into 4 childhood with the underlying energy of 63 already fulfilled. And this underlying energy, we know we completed this cycle. Like this is the frustration. It's like it feels like, although this is something that we have mentally left behind, we're still in this situation and we're moving out of it. You might even have like a date when this is the end of, or you know approximately when you will actually walk out of it. It doesn't feel like it's moving quickly enough. And this is at the present moment, we've got not yet fulfilled. So there is something still that we need to complete, right? Is speaking about. So that's why we are still here, although it might feel very frustrating at this moment. And this fear that you are feeling, which is the underlying here, we've got kan, which is the underlying energy. And kan is water, and water is associated with the emotion of fear. And that's the underlying energy of this feeling discomfort. And also this hexagram here, not yet fulfilled, they have 3 yin lines and 3 yang lines, but they are in the incorrect places. So they're not placed correctly, like in the not yet fulfilled. They are already fulfilled. The underlying here, they're all correct, right? So yang, yin, yang, yin. So the more imbalanced, but that's when we come to the end of a cycle. Here we still have some imbalances that we have to deal with. So what you're being guided here is to look deeply into yourself and saying, what can I learn from this situation? Because as soon as we can clear that, then you will move out, okay? Because these are just the last bit of a very long journey that has been quite tough. Okay, I understand that. So, but these are just the last few steps. So the discomfort here is the play between the not yet fulfilled and the already fulfilled. It is already fulfilled, right? We have come to the end of the cycle. However, there are some remnants still that we need to clear out, but we are coming to that point, okay? The Li here, which is fire above, is allowing us to see clearly, and it's guiding us to see, to look clearly. Look within, right? What is it that you need to clear out in order to be able to move forward into this new, and then leave this old behind there, putting you into discomfort and is no longer resonating. And childhood here that we're moving into will actually bring us, there'll be our first trembling steps forward, right, into this new. And that's actually, we already started to take these steps. It's like a little toddler when he's learning to walk. It keeps on bumping into things and we keep on falling over, or learning things, and we have to look after them really carefully, right, so they don't end up burning themselves or hurting themselves on something, like a little child. But so with that is being guided as well to make sure you look after yourself and nourish yourself and listen to yourself. Listen to this discomfort and then look at it. Is there any truth into this discomfort and this fear that you're having? Or is it just you that are making up stories in your head? There might very well be a true, reason why you are so fearful. But we are in this situation where we are no longer aligned, and then obviously everything is just going to feel off. Childhood is also about like the purity of the essence of you. Like a child, according to the ancient Chinese, or like a child, really, just the way it is, right? It's just a small human being. It's got the potential of becoming great, right? And it's got this purity. There has haven't already learned all these the ways we're supposed to act and be, and putting on all these layers of how we present ourselves, and not learn to be fearful yet. It's like hopefully, right, in most cases it's like you're just living through play, and this is what we need to move into. And then knowing that this is what we are in the essence, like we are pure. Like we are pure inside, and all of us are, even the people that are doing harm, right? The essence of everyone, humans and animals and all living beings, right? All sentient beings, the essence is clarity, and it's the same. It's clear, it's love, it's truth. But all these kind of behaviors that we see that are doing harm and are being hurtful and bringing fear and all these are obscurations. These are just layers of karma that we brought in, or behaviors that we have brought up because of trauma and because of things that we learned, right, after our childhood. And in childhood, a little child, it's between the years of 7 and 0. It's like just like a recorder. It's just taking things in, like listening, and there's no filters because they're not learned to filter things out. So everything that's going on around a small child is what they take in, and this is being taught. So at the moment, I think we're moving into this, that we are very open in order to be able to take in things, but we need to protect ourselves as well. Right? They must find this balance of being able to take in what we need to take in order to learn, so we can move forward into this new, in order to see clearly so we can move into this new and leave what doesn't resonate behind. But we must also be the mother or the father who's protecting this child, the child that is you, okay? You must also be this and embrace you and listen to yourself. Okay, do I really have to be here right now? Or maybe you can just walk out. or leave. Right, that situation currently. I'm not saying you should leave everything behind. Like, obviously, it's like maybe you can just slow down a little bit. Do you have to be part of every part, right? Maybe you can step out of some parts. Protect yourself. Protect this pure child that is within you, that has been hurt. Right? So nourish yourself and look after yourself. So I want to have a look a little bit more on childhood, the text there. Yes, so the text is speaking about a child being like uncarved jade. Like, so the beauty, the wisdom is already there. We already know. It's just that we need to carve it to bring out the beauty out of. So you got this piece of jade, before it's carved, it's just a stone, right? But then you bring out the beauty by carving it. And the same thing, the wisdom, like is already within you. You know already, but you need to bring it out, okay? And we're being guided to look within and then cultivate our own virtues here. And this is a time when we're feeling fearful and being uncomfortable, is actually to cultivate, to grow as a person, although we are uncomfortable. But how can you best navigate this situation that you are in, with as little fear as possible? Because every time we keep on with looping thoughts and fear and all this, it actually does damage to our body, because the stress levels are going up, and then we're being stuck as well. And when we keep on having looping thoughts and being stuck in the fear, then we cannot see clearly to move forward into the new, to start whatever is new, right? Instead, to make plans for that. And I think that's the main, actually, although I'm coming to it right here at the end, the main message here is to let go of the fear. And then if you're in a situation where you feel uncomfortable, then take yourself out of it. Okay, you don't have to be part of everything. And then so you release your energy or restore your energy, keep the energy so you can use that and your focus on planning what is to come in new here. Okay, and trust that you know already. Trust that all will be well. Trust that you have the wisdom to move through this, and trust that this will end, okay? So that's the reading for today. I hope it was of benefit, and I am wishing you a beautiful day ahead.